Studies have shown that the testosterone level of an average man has been decreasing every year.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel again. Hope you guys are doing great. So before getting started, please do click the subscribe button down below for more videos like this. Now let's get started. Now, due to the rise of the modern culture, especially from the West, there has been a huge influence of toxic habits and absurd beliefs infiltrated in the minds of today's generation, which leads to the rise of weak men in huge numbers. Now, let's take a look at the day-to-day life of a modern man. A modern man spends an average time of 3 to 4 hours of using social media each and every day. Now, what if he spent all this time on doing something so valuable, like building the life of his dreams? It would be really wonderful, yes. And watching porn is being normalized in today's society. Yeah, people are considering there's actually nothing wrong with watching porn. They have no idea what they're doing themselves to their brain. They have no idea the consequences they would face while watching porn. I mean, we'll need a separate video about talking the evil effects of watching porn alone. That's really an important topic. And people are neglecting the physical appearances. People are thinking that the physical appearances, it's not a necessity. Yeah, people are thinking it's not so important to take care of your body. Of course it is important, yes, because the body is the vessel of your soul, so take care of it. Yeah, it's really important. So the day-to-day life of a modern man is filled with these kind of toxic habits and pleasures everywhere. Now, these kind of toxic habits, why this is considered as a toxic habits? Now, most people think there's nothing wrong with these kind of habits. Now, trust me, these kind of habits promotes instant gratification and immense amount of pleasure everywhere. Now, there are loads of instant gratification and pleasures everywhere in today's world. It's mainly because of these kind of toxic habits. Now, people, those who don't understand, these kind of habits, tends to release an instant amount of dopamine in your brain. Now, dopamine is actually the natural chemical released in your brain whenever you do something, whenever you accomplish a task, do something so valuable. Now, these kind of toxic habits makes your brain release instant amount of dopamine within a second. You don't need to do anything. Now, back in those days, there are no instant gratification. I mean, pleasures are not easily available. They need to do stuff, alright? Now, even if they felt bored, they need to do something in order to entertain themselves. But take a look at today's world. Instant gratification is everywhere. You don't need to do anything. You can just release the amount of dopamine, instant amount of dopamine, even at the comfort of your own bed. You don't need to go out anywhere. You don't need to do any stuff. No, you can just keep on releasing the amount of dopamine again and again. And most people are thinking there's nothing wrong with this. This is actually a great lifestyle because, yeah, I mean, in life we need to live a happy life. As of course I know that everyone wants their life to be happy and pleasureful, but this is actually harmful. If you don't know, let me explain why. Whenever you indulge yourself in a pleasureful activity, let's say you're just using a mobile phone for so many hours. Whenever you just open your mobile phone, you tend to release the amount of dopamine in your brain. When you keep on repeating these pleasureful activities again and again, it would eventually make your brain run out of dopamine. Now, when you run out of dopamine, it would leaves you unmotivated, lazy. Dopamine is mainly responsible for motivation. When you run out of dopamine, you would never have any kind of motivation to accomplish any task. You would end up lazy, unmotivated. You would end up becoming a loser. Now, this is how the modern man became weak than ever before. So this is how the toxic habits messes up with their brain. Now, people are considering there's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, that's the actual sad reality that I want to confess. Now, people are thinking there's nothing actually wrong with this kind of lifestyle. Like, I've seen many young people are facing mental issues right now. Mental issues such as depression, anxiety, shame, guilt, etc. Now, people are thinking depression is normal, living in depression is normal, but it's not normal. It's not okay to be depressed. Now, if you're watching this video, if you feel depressed in some way, then you need to seek help from somewhere. Don't neglect this. It's an important factor. It's not okay to be depressed. Now, what is okay? Living a happy life is okay. Living the life away from all these kind of toxic habits, now that's called okay. That's a normal life, I would say. But living a depressed life is not okay. Please take care of it as soon as possible. Due to the easily available pleasure everywhere, people are choosing entertainment over improvement. Now, people are willing to spend 4 or 5 hours or spending their time on entertainment rather than spending 1 or 2 hours of improvement. People are choosing entertainment over improvement. Not because improvement is so hard, but entertainment is easily available and instantly accessible everywhere. In today's world, it's so easy to get access to pleasures. If you're watching this video, then my advice is be aware of your pleasure hormones. Be aware of your dopamine levels in your brain. You should control the levels of pleasure you tend to receive. Your pleasure shouldn't control you. So be aware of the dopamine levels in your brain, alright? Now do a dopamine detox once in a while. Try to connect with the nature, connect with yourself. Now modern men are becoming weaker and weaker. Now it's our strength, our responsibility to preserve the strength, of manhood. So if you're watching this video, I hope you might find this video so helpful. If you like this kind of content, please do comment down below the thoughts of this video. Please do subscribe down for more videos like this. It would help me to upload more videos. And comment down your thoughts about this video, about this type of content that I've created. I hope you like this video and meet you guys with another wonderful video, and bye.